Alright, here's an introduction to the airlock blueprint. So there we have one door opening. It's able to open because this door is already closed. Now we close that door. It waits for that to close before it opens. And so you get to see it. That closes, that one opens. That one closes, that one opens. Alright, and so now I'd like to show off the locking interface for the doors. So this is setting, once again, like with most things, to set the defaults in the airlock blueprint. We select on airlock door 1 or 2. So right now I have door 2 locked with test key 2 as the key ID, and door 1 is locked with test key as the ID. And we'll just, to show the example, unlock door 1 and I'll lock door 2. Okay, and so this is door 2 first. Door locked, we see in the upper left hand corner of the screen, it tells us which door it is. It's a callback to the airlock character that you can override and implement how you like. And then here, this is the one that we can open, so that slides open nicely. And once again, we go here, that's still locked. And obviously, because that door is locked, we can still open and close this because it's not having any airlock logic issues. Okay, and so there's that is locked. And now I'll go ahead and lock the first one also. And then we go into our airlock character, and then this is how you manage your keys, is an array of names on your character. And then this is your key ring, so we'll have test key and test key 2 to open our doors up. And it works with any arbitrary amount of keys and doors. So we have that all set up, and we'll go in. And so there we go, we can open this, and we can, after the airlock cycles, we can open that, and once again we wait for the airlock to cycle, we can open this. Okay, and so now I'd like to demonstrate the preset system. So to utilize the presets, we go to the airlock blueprint, and then airlock the door 1 and 2 child actors. And then in the actor components under the config setting, we can see a section for preset name and use preset. Right now, use preset is set to off, so it's using these configuration values in here for a default setting. And so I'll show you what the default preset looks like real quick. Just that maneuver right there, rotate and relocate of the doors like that. And so once again, that's set by these settings right here. And so say I want to change this to the slide preset, which is a horizontal slide. I change that, and actually that's a different one. So I'll show you that door real quick. Okay, and so there's our slide preset. And even with the different settings, the airlock still works like this. Irrelevant to how the preset is set. Okay, and then so as far as setting up a preset, we go into the blueprint section and we have our translation preset table. Opening this up, we have our slide preset in there, and then an example my preset here with some different translations. One thing to keep in mind is the door 1, to move towards the door frame, you're going to want to use negatives on the y-axis as well as negatives on the y-axis for the location rate. And then door 2, to make that head towards the door frame, you're going to want to use positives on the y-axis for both the rate and the location offset. As well, just a suggestion for symmetry, you want to do opposites for your rotations, so they'll rotate outwards in the same way. And so that is how, essentially, what an example preset looks like. And so we will turn that on the second set of doors. Now we have both presets being used. And so that does our gull wing swoop. And then the airlock is still the sliding doors on this side. And the airlock effect still works, as in doors have to be closed before others will open.